I was devastated. In fact, like most people, I think, who are told that a loved one has cancer, you pinch yourself, thinking, no, this can't be real. This doesn't. This happens to somebody down the street, not to you. And yeah, I just didn't expect it at all. He was young. He seemed to be healthy. He was just getting his start in his career as a chef. So it was a shock. It was a real shock because there wasn't a lot of that around. I mean, we didn't have a lot of that in our family, and you didn't experience things like that. So it was a shock. I think the main goal of Miles That Matter, if I have two words to describe Miles That Matter, it's two words that I kind of created for it, and that's fundamentals and philanthropy. And basically meaning that I want to teach and educate people the fundamentals of how to get in shape, how to stay in shape, why it's important to get in shape and stay in shape, and then take the venue of fitness, of doing something that helps you get fit and doing something that gives back to the community.
I think the friendship that is surrounding you, the compassion that you have with the other runners, that we all care about each other. We're like family. You become, if I have a problem, it's their problem as well. So we're one big net family.
You've got to do one. You don't understand it now, but after you've done a marathon, you'll look back at it and you'll understand what I'm trying to say to you. But everybody needs to do a marathon. And maybe it's not starting out with a marathon, but eventually doing a marathon. But I think you go after goals that you think you can't succeed at. Something that's that it takes a little determination, discipline, dedication to make it happen, and you go after it. And the beauty about marathoning is marathon's kind of like life. You as you're training for it, as you're going through the event itself, it has its ups and downs, but ultimately at the end, you cross the finish line and you think, wow, I'm a pretty strong person.
Well, one of my very good friends who currently is going through some difficult times, cancer, uh, when my husband passed away, she got me involved in Miles That Matter. She said, come on, Diana, you're not going to be a couch potato. So she got me training, and that's when I did my first big half marathon in Cincinnati.
99.9 Light FM. Hello there. I'm Kim Ferris. 457-9288. Here's the script on 99.9 Light FM. I'll never forget when I finished my half marathon, and I was probably one of the last people to finish. I had broken both of my kneecaps when I was in college. I'd broken my left ankle 2 times, my right ankle 3 times in my many, many years of being on this earth. So I wasn't a really strong walker or runner, but I will remember when I finished the race down at Disney World, the Disney Princess, and I crossed the finish line. Connie was one of the first people who came out to congratulate me, and because of her age, I knew that she probably had a pretty good chance of winning her age class. And I said, how did you do? How did you do? She goes, well, I don't know. I don't know how my time was yet and how it kind of evened out with everybody else. But she said, look at my medal. And I looked at her medal and she said, look at yours. And I looked at mine and she said, they're exactly the same. How cool is that? Here's this woman who I don't know how many marathons she's done, but she told me, I finished, you finished, we all finished. And I will never forget that moment. It still brings tears to my eyes.
And but the people that come and go through this program make it so rewarding that I think at the end of this, I think what this program does is it draws people who get it. They get what life's about. And I hope that I kind of excite them and motivate them that it's important for all of us to encourage people to focus on their body, mind, and spirit, and be part of something that's bigger than them. So as far as the vision goes, we're just kind of beginning.